All right, we're live, boys.
Hey,
What is up,
how's
everyone?
How we doing?
Extreme
How are you
Vending
guys?
here. Good. How about yourself?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I just got back. I did some collections today because Amelia's got this is the second to last week of school, so she's running like crazy. They have field trips and all kinds of stuff. So I went and did one of her grocery stores and a fuzz shop that she has. That so I went and did those for her. So I just got back and then we're supposed to do some full line vending at 3 p.m. when Sam gets out of school. So that's my
Cool.
day.
I
And then
was going to
collect.
say, I like starting the stream right now because there's only a light glow on your face, not like a bright light in your eyes.
Right.
Let's see if I can get even less. Let's see if that's
There
better.
you go.
There we
I was
go.
going to say, you glow, but
Okay.
at least you're not blinded.
Well, it's hot too. Like I mean, when it's on your face like that, it's hot. It's hitting here too.
Right.
So yeah, I'm glad.
And the funny thing is, last stream on Monday, you spilled your coffee after the light went out of your eyes, like it was well after.
Oh,
You could
so
have
I had
used
no reason.
Yeah, you had no reason, but I did enjoy that. We laughed at you for a bit.
Well, and you know that was the second time I've done that, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
that
you
was
told
my.
me on the phone.
But I did get to get the keyboard I've been wanting. So I've been wanting one of these for like a long time, and it's a
Oh, so did
solar
oh,
keyboard that I've been wanting
cool.
it from. So
Nice.
something good came out of it, I guess.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. So I'm seeing here's comments.
Let me get on the
So
comment
oh yeah,
side
let me go
too.
on. I gotta
Hi,
look on here.
Susan. Susan says hi.
Oh, uh,
Hey, yeah,
oh,
hello, Susan.
oh,
I'm gonna see the comments. I'm gonna join your live stream on YouTube
oh
and
yeah,
leave a like. Hint, viewers.
right.
I'll give it a like also.
Yeah. So, Jonathan, you're nearly there. You're in the final home stretch of the final 100, actually 96 subscribers away.
So
This
you're
It's
at
time of
pretty
year.
exciting.
How
you're at
It
how's
is.
that
904.
feel?
I think I only need. How many do I need?
Well, it says you have
Oh,
904, so
yeah.
yeah, 96. Yeah, your last 100, last
I'm so
100.
excited.
It's time to start pumping out some shorts, man. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm working from home, I can do that. So I mean, I'm just trying to get caught up and we got some news we'll be talking about here. We did some kind of I had an exciting meeting this morning that I can't really talk about yet. That's coming up. So hopefully we got a lot of good stuff coming. So we're
What
not slowing down.
what can you not talk about? That now it's got my
It's
curiosity.
only just a few of us here. I mean,
We went and looked at a location today for an arcade.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So, well, I sent you the pictures, David. I don't know if you had a chance to
Yeah.
look at them yet because you asked me about it last night, and I actually met with a guy this morning, and it's only 650 a month.
I don't see any pictures.
I sent them to you too, Matt. I did too.
Where'd you send them?
I texted them to you. I'll text them again.
They just came through. Okay.
Oh no, I sent them this morning. So I sent them at the same time I sent. That was at what time was that, David?
Well, according to my phone, actually, you surprised me. I didn't know. I thought Jonathan Howard. This is what I told him too. I thought Jonathan Howard was looking for a studio apartment to live in, and he was going. And this is my imagination running wild. I thought he was going to move to Arizona, and I
Yeah,
was
I
so
sent them to
excited.
you guys separately, both at 9:30 this morning. So I don't know
Yeah,
why
it literally just came through like a couple minutes ago. It looks like.
that's so
Yeah,
crazy.
9:40. But the pictures made me think that you were moving into a studio apartment, and I thought you were going to be my neighbor.
In
I was
Arizona.
so excited.
Well, anyways, it's this tiny little building, but it's kind of neat. So it was a juice shop, is what it was. It has been recently. So there's like two little front rooms, and then there's like a you can see in the pic. I don't know if I can show the pictures on here, if they'll show up on this stream or not. But it's kind of perfect. So this is kind of let's see if I can get it to come on there. So that's standing inside, looking out the front window,
Hmm.
and then this is standing in the same spot, but looking to the right a little bit where the door is. So it's
I
kind
like
of
the
like,
wood flooring.
what was that?
I like the wood floor. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an old building, like it's all brick walls underneath that. which I'm wondering if he'll let me take that out. So then there's like a second room. So if I turned around, basically there's that little front room, and then there's like a second room. It needs a lot of work though, you guys. Like it's pretty bad. Like I don't think the people that were there before.
No, what we were talking about earlier, though, it's so affordable. It could be like a cheap storage unit, even if
Yeah.
worst case scenario, kind of like what Matt does
A
with
storage
his.
unit that pays for itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. So then there's like a kitchen area. So it was like a juice shop. So I don't know. We were talking about maybe like smoothies and boba or something, and then arcade and like Dippin' Dots or something like that. You know, something simple. And then there's like a patio outside, which is kind of cool. That's off the side of it, so you could have like a seating area
Nice.
kind of outside. So I don't know.
Hey,
Natalie,
Mr.
well,
Gumballs, Hero 3, Brawlicon,
Hey,
Tropical Gaming. What's
Gumball.
going on, guys?
Hey,
nice, Mr. Gumballs. I haven't seen him in. Was he on our stream on Monday?
I don't think he
no,
was.
I don't think
I don't think he was,
wasn't.
right?
I don't think he was. Yeah.
Mondays might not work for him. I don't know.
Well, now we don't. Now we can choose what day we want. It doesn't. I'm I'm setting up on Tuesdays now. So what I've learned is that doing it early, they actually play it while it's sitting in the building. So I might as well just let it sit there and get plays on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's I don't know. So I've been setting up on Tuesday mornings now, and it seems to be working out pretty good. So, but if
Yep.
we do this thing, I might have to cancel the fairs.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
they're-
you'll need the machines.
Yeah, I'll need the machines, and I'll need my, all this because it's going to be a lot of painting and a lot of I don't know. I need
Yeah.
design ideas, so send me design ideas, you guys, please. What
Go
you
to
think it-
Home Depot and get those faux brick wall panels to make it look like an 80s arcade, something like that. But they have obviously the newer machines.
I think it would be cool if you did like a retro type. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like with Pac-Man and like all that kind of stuff, and so we can kind of. It'll be mostly like I was telling Dave before we got on that mostly it's going to be like he said claw machines, and then maybe a few arcade because I don't really know how much money you make on arcade games anymore. Not a lot,
Not
right?
a lot. Not a lot.
So there's still that racing game that's in Reno that I could still go get, and that would be a Cruising USA, which would be kind of cool. And then you guys need to help me pick a shooter, some kind of shooting game.
There's so many choices too for that. I mean, House of Dead's
always-
always a really popular thing.
Yeah.
Area 51, something like that. But then again, there's the newer stuff like the Terminator, Salvation, and stuff like that. All those are going to do well.
How much
Yeah.
do those sell at auction for those types of
Which ones? Like the
like even Time Crisis was huge when I was into arcades.
well, you got to remember real estate, right? So Time Crisis was a huge game, so it took up a lot of floor space. So at auction, it doesn't sell for a lot
Oh,
because most people they don't want to deal with a game that big.
right.
It's so hard to move around. There's so many things too. Like you have to tear it all down and rebuild it too. But once you have it set up, like I love Time Crisis. That was
Sure.
my favorite. But
Like
yeah,
guns
I
were
would,
so sick. I mean, everything's new now is better, but I mean, at the time, like how it moved and all that kind of stuff, it was neat. That was a cool. And then you got to reload. Like that was a big deal.
I know, right?
Yeah.
but that very well may take up a whole wall in that space you looked at. You know what I mean? It's so big. It's so big.
Yeah, I think the racer would almost take up a whole wall. So it'd probably have to be like the racer and a mini, like on one wall, and that's pretty much it. Because those things are big. I don't even know if we should do like a double racer. Maybe we should only do a single racer.
Speaking of racers, I went and played those Fast and Furious motion racers again last night. Those were
Where at?
so much fun. So my local arcade got them.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
those
so
are
much fun.
sick.
We were playing them and the place was dead last night too. So we could play them as much as we wanted. It was great.
There was a guy I watched a YouTube video last night actually, and he was at NBVA. Oh man, those were so cool. I mean, those are what were they? 25 grand a piece or something like that?
25 grand a piece, and it was funny too because you could see they had to have new electrical run to run them because they each take their own 20 amp circuit.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we were talking about that. Didn't we talk about that on the phone?
Yeah, we did. We did.
We did.
Yeah, because remember we were talking about this and stuff. But I love that. I only got to race that one time, but they were made by the same people that make Cruising.
Yeah, I think. Well, actually, I think it's made by a combination of I think Raw Thrills worked on it and a couple other collaborations.
Collaborations. That's probably
Yeah.
what
I
it was.
think that and that Asphalt 9 were pretty competitive as far
Asphalt 9 was, I think it was a little bit more fun because you
as
had to like try to knock other people off the track while you're
making it
driving.
spin or whatever. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Plus,
Yeah.
I think it moved a little bit more than the Fast and the Furious did. Although I think in Vegas they had them toned down because last night the ones I was playing were moving a lot more.
Oh,
Yeah. So I
Oh,
don't know. They might have toned
yeah.
down in
There's probably
Vegas.
motion sensors and stuff. Like you can change it, how crazy it is.
Probably.
man. Yeah, we
Hey,
can't
Mulberry
afford.
Vending's here. Hey, Mulberry.
Hello.
No, I love mulberry
Got her
vending.
cool sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's fine because I got their numbers now and I get to talk with them, and they're so wonderful, both her and her husband. So,
They are
guys,
just, they're blowing up, man. They're doing so well.
can I show
Like,
you my cells for
yeah,
yesterday?
show us your sales.
This is crazy. Put it on the Discord. I don't know if this shows.
Brawlicon has a question for you too, David, when you're done.
Oh, okay. Does this show up okay?
Not
A little
really.
closer.
A little
There you
closer.
go. Was that 954 yesterday?
Yeah, but one machine was glitched. I pulled a Jonathan Howard, and I just subtract $100 off of there. One of my machines, I have to work on the Nix reader, whatever the wires loose. I don't know what the issue is, but they unplugged it for me. They caught it right away, but it generated 100 cells within the second.
Wow.
So
So just so you guys know out there, so what happened was is that we had that Hilltop Diner, and Sam and I did the quickest Nix install that you've probably seen on the planet, and like just, put the wires together and did a quick solder job, super fast. And so then all of a sudden, I was looking at my numbers, and it was just like cha-ching, 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 and I'm like, whoa, and all these plays or whatever. And I'm like, what's going on? And so then I
like
ended up,
was $300 by 10 a.m.
yeah, it was $354 by 10 a.m. or something. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. So I go, I got to drive up there. So I drove up there, and then I sent you guys the numbers, and
I thought it was real.
Matt's like, that's not real.
He was like at Disneyland.
He knew right away. I'm like, man, look at this. This is so cool. And then Matt's like, that's not real.
I thought it was real. You got me. I
Don't
believe
worry.
everything though.
I think
But-
it did like $1,000 by the time I got up there and got it fixed. It was stupid.
Yeah, you're gonna have to record put that as a record as a glitch and stuff, so they don't, taxes. and
charge
stuff.
me taxes on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, make sure your wires are connected, good on your Nix readers when you install them, and don't do what we did, because we must have closed the door just right where it was just, enough for it to be just kind of creating an arc or something. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
It was
man,
grounding out, is what it was.
Yeah. Go. You want to answer Brawlicon's question?
Oh yeah. So Brawlicon, the racers I got, so they have shippers that are there, that people that work there that you talk with, and they'll give you the numbers and stuff, so that you just work with them. So shipping wasn't included in the price or anything like that. They don't. They used to have a shipping company that they would work directly with, but now they have a whole bunch of different companies, and they would used to do it all for you, and you just pay them the money. But now you have to do a little bit of work. But it's really honestly not that hard, because they do provide the suppliers to you. You just have to call them up and schedule a pickup. And it's so funny because every time I've ordered from Captain's Auctions warehouse, they said you have like 3 days to get your shipper over there and then pick up the product. As long as they know that you have a shipper scheduled, they'll actually store it for months for you. Like my shipper was so overwhelmed, he took like 2 months to deliver the product, and Captain was super cool about it. They never complained or anything. They just want to know, like, okay, it's going to be this much time. And if you talk to the shipper too and be like, hey, can you talk to the captain for me? Tell them that you're still behind. They'll do it for you too. So it's pretty easy.
I got to meet the captain at MBVA. He's a
Me
cool
too.
guy.
Yeah, he is pretty cool. He's a very successful businessman, man.
Yeah.
He is super big.
He looks like a captain. You know what I mean? Like he
Peg leg and a hook for a hand.
Yeah. Totally. Because you see, they're like, oh yeah, that's Captain whatever, because he had his booth, and I'm like, oh, he totally looks like you would think he sort of looks, not like a captain.
It was the eye
captain.
patch. The eye patch
Yeah,
gave it
yeah,
away.
no eye patch. But yeah, so funny.
So what are you guys doing this weekend for the long holiday weekend? Doing anything good?
So today we're doing the full line. We got that new drink machine from Pepsi, and then Pepsi finally delivered our 20-ounce bottles. So we had to make a Pepsi order and paid probably twice as much as we should have for the 20-ounce bottles from Pepsi. But that's the only thing the machine will take, so that's what we're gonna put in there. And so Sam and I are gonna go fill that up at 3, and then at 4 we're leaving here to go to one grocery store and then a boba shop and then another grocery store to do some collections tonight and have dinner with Amelia, Natalie, and I. So
Nice.
that's what we're doing tonight. As far as the weekend, it's the fair. So I don't know if we're gonna go and hang out at the fair for a little while and stuff or what, but it's going. So our stuff's there and it's open. So
It's
we're
there and making money, and you're not there.
right.
Awesome. Are you watching
about
the
you?
NIAX readers right now too?
Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 with the Nyax, and then we have 5 with the Kiosoft that we're trying
Yeah.
out to see how those do. So the Nyax, they are on the minis, so those are $1 piece, and those minis are just killing it. Like they're just I don't know. So I don't know if $2 is too much, but people are still playing. But the minis are doing better than the $2 machines. So what about you,
Nice.
David? What are you doing this weekend?
Well, I'm supposed to go to the boba tea after this, probably. It's so cool. The boba tea lady, she's having a special event, and she invited me. She wanted me to be there, so I'll probably go there after this. And I don't know, like I'm more focused on trying to get some videos out there and get things ahead because I know that next week I'm going to be doing a lot of collections. So I'm trying to like just get some content ready to go. And I got that YouTube short. It's my best short I've ever gotten in content wise. Like it's not like a mat, but it's or 720 vending, but it's getting like 200 views to 500 views during peak hours, 200 views on the slower
Yeah.
hours, and 500 views an hour on the peak
That's
hours.
how they start.
So
Then one
awesome,
day they
man.
just rock it. They just rock it up after
Oh, I
that.
hope so. Like my graph is really weird because it went like this. It shot up really high, then it flatlined, then it shot up again, then it flatlined, and now it's just kind of going a 45-degree angle
That's
up into
good.
the sky. It's a really weird. If this was Jack and the Beanstalk, it'd be really weird. It's more like steps.
Yes, for sure.
What are you gonna do, David? I mean, Matt.
So this weekend, I don't know. Well, I can't say too much. So definitely tonight, I'm going to the pizza restaurant to have dinner. We always have pizza on Friday nights at our location with that toy taxi claw machine. We're due to collect, so I'm going to see how busy it is. If it's super busy, we don't collect. But if it's not too busy, we'll collect. Because I don't like to be making a bunch of
Yeah.
noise and stuff when it's like jam packed full of people. So we'll see how that is. Maybe we'll see that on an upcoming video coming up soon. Definitely sometime soon. Just don't know if we'll get it filmed this weekend or not. But tomorrow I've actually got a covert operation scheduled. I can't say
A
too much
what?
about it. A covert operation. That's all I'm going to say. Because if it doesn't work out, then nobody's the wiser. But if it works out, it's not only going to possibly make some great content, but also might even increase my inventory a little bit. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We'll talk offline.
Okay.
We'll see.
I was gonna
We'll
say,
see
you
what
better
happens.
tell us.
So again, watch. If it works out, it's going to be like I said, great content. So we'll just see what happens.
Oh my God, that's exciting.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So Brawlicon has a question for us. It says, "Extreme Vending, your racers are at your movie theater location. You got them from Captain Auction. Oh wait, you already did that one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we took that
Yeah, I
one.
was like, wait,
All right,
this day
sorry.
don't move.
I'm trying to get back to my comments on here so I can put them up. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, but I can't figure out how to do that. So, anyways, it doesn't let me do that. But then the next one says they were talking to each other, and then it says Mr. Gumball said an AMC theater close to him got rid of all their machines. Thinking of approaching him, and anyone deal with AMC theaters at all?
We don't even
So-
have AMC theaters here.
So I'm wondering because there is an AMC theater near us. It's about 45 minutes away, and they don't have any machines either. And I've
Really?
called their manager, and she said that it looked good that we could possibly bring in a couple claw machines, but she had to check with, their either the owner or corporate. She didn't say which one. But I'm wondering, did Ready Player One run the AMCs? Do you guys know?
Like I said, we don't have any AMC here, so I couldn't
Oh.
tell you.
He must
I got,
be-
I got one next to a few of them, and I never thought to go in there because they're AMC. I thought they're too big, but That's
I know
interesting.
Ready Player One has the Cinemarks and the Regals here in my town, but there's no
Yeah.
AMC here. So
Well, Ready Player One's in all the Cinemarks, so we've tried that, and they said they have a contract with them. I've actually talked to Cinemark, and they said, they do all of ours, and we're not interested in like having pieces of stuff. They wanted them to do them all, so that didn't work out. But we do have one AMC, but it's like an hour away, so I don't know about them, but I don't know.
just get yourself a couple full size claw machines and just load them up.
I know.
Well, because the one that now that I'm looking at, I do remember going to this AMC when I was a teenager. They never did put arcades in there, and it's funny that you talk about that because I'm looking at the screenshots, the recent screenshots and everything, and yeah, there's no arcades in this from what I can see.
Oh, he's on a mission today. He's gonna go do a little party, and then he's gonna go hit him up.
That's funny. Jeez, I didn't think about that. Like, I wonder if we could all, as a community, conquer AMC's movie theaters.
That'd be amazing. Well, the one that's near us was the original theater in that town, and then AMC. I don't know if they bought it or if they're just the people that took it over, but they remodeled the whole entire thing, and they did it very cool. They did it like Art Deco style and all
That's
that kind
awesome.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and so they may be, like I think something like the Galaxy or something in there that it's got that retro look would look really nice in there. Maybe even a duck shop or like Candy Machines has those like the treasure one. That one looks pretty good too. It's a little 22-inch, something like that. Maybe I don't know. Instead of
They have
small-
ATM machines. That's a type of vending.
And
I
did
know,
you
man.
see CandyMachines.com's taking the pre-orders for the mini cutter machines?
Yes.
That's cool.
Very cool. And then I talked to Kevin today while I was out doing my little side hustle, and I'm earlier today, and I talked to Kevin on the phone, and he says he thinks that within 90 days they should have that machine, the bulk one with the credit card reader and all that. That he thinks it should be
90
starting.
days? He said 90 days in Vegas.
Well, he said that they had to redo. Like he's kind of OCD, and it wasn't the way he wanted it to be, and he likes things to be perfect, and he said he's trying to push it. He said 45 to 90, but he's like, I'm shooting for 45, but I didn't want to say 45, so I was going to say 90. But he's thinking that basically middle of summer he'll have those ready, which is awesome. That would be super.
I hope
cool.
so, because
Yeah.
I wanted to have mine in the location for summer because the kids are going to just blow that machine up.
I know. What were you going to put in it?
Pokemon cards on the top and Pokeballs on the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at David. Are you working right now? You're not even...
Yeah, I was just looking at the AMC.
I
and
know
I was
you.
His
I-
wheels
I'm
are turning
just
over
trying
there.
research it right now.
I can tell you're focused. You get your mind.
Well,
on
I'm
it.
sorry, like I didn't like that got me like thinking. There's quite a few AMC's, and if they don't have claw machines, they need to get some.
Yeah, we don't have as
they
many
need
up
mine.
here. But there's a true entrepreneur right there, dude. Like you got your mind on something and you just do it, and that's great. I mean, that's why you have so many locations and you do so well because you get your mind.
I can't believe these numbers. Like every day I wake up and it's the same. I'm like, is this going to stop? Is this ever going to stop? I'm like, not hoping it'll never stop, but like, is this going to eventually stop? And it's like, it just keeps going.
That's what's wrong with that.
Yeah, it's fun.
So Mulberry Vending says she's patiently waiting for us to be able to accept super chats. I can't do that till I'm monetized, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Well, I gotta tell you, I got Mulberry Vending gave me my first super chat, and then Galaxy Games followed, and that was super cool.
Very
And
cool.
and then Delwig came up with one too, so that was really cool. I had 3 super chats on my screen. So, but
Yes.
Mulberry and Galaxy started me off pretty strong. I don't even know how to check your super chats, Matt. Like I was like, how do I even see it?
So it takes a little while for them to show up. And then, of course, YouTube takes a cut of it too. So keep that in mind. So.
Yeah. Boy, I can't wait to see. I don't even know where to go. I know there's a way to check your ad revenue, but like,
It's in there. I can show you.
oh yeah, you'll have to show me because it was like, oh, I don't even know where it goes.
Mr. Mulberry, Friday afternoon live stream. I need this in my life. Yeah, we thought it'd be fun.
Oh, here they're coming up now. Now I see them. Does that work?
Oh, like
Yay!
the.
Look
Oh
at the
yeah, yeah. I see
Matt.
it.
I'm
Yep.
almost as good as Matt now. Not quite though.
I know. I have like zero experience doing this. Like I did a live stream yesterday, and I had no idea what I was doing on the.
Well, I had it clicked on comments and nothing was showing, and then I clicked it again and they all appeared. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, sometimes the software could be a little crazy.
very cool. That's
Hi,
neat.
baby. The mulberries. I love the
Aw.
berries.
So does it automatically put them up, or do you put them up?
You have to click them.
Okay.
If you click them, they get put up.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, sorry. So, anyways, as far as your excitement this weekend, so you're gonna tell us about offline, and then we're gonna have all this exciting news for everybody. So,
If it works out.
yeah, if it works out. So, David's got new locations he's all excited about, which he's gonna reveal soon.
So excited.
I know. We've got I don't know if this arcade thing is gonna go. Natalie's like, she just jumped on it. Like, she has like a Pinterest already made with like design ideas, and like she's going nuts. And I haven't even
Good.
signed a contract or anything. But it's gonna be a lot of work. But I don't know, So basically, it's $650, and then it's $25 for water, and then it's, if we want that additional patio, it's like another $75, which I don't know if we need that.
So
So
$750 for all of it.
750
with the
for
water.
all of it, if we want all of it. Do you think that claw machines would make that in a month?
What's the area like? Is there a lot of foot traffic?
So no. So where we live we're living. I mean, there's only 6,000 people in our town where we live, so it's tiny. But then we're kind of like the hub for all these little like satellite towns that are around us in our county, and like our downtown is not like, like you have where your game store is, which like it looks like it's a really cool like shopping area down
Yeah,
there and
yeah.
stuff. Like we don't really have that. Like we
Yeah.
kind of just have like old buildings with like a shop here or there, but not like where you'd go down and park and like hit like 10 shops or something. You know what I mean? Like if people were going there, they would just go there. Like next to it is a nail salon, and then there's like a meat market, and so it's like there's not really, it's not like a shopping area.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I would say this. I would say if you've got multiple things for people to go there for, you'll probably be successful. You talked about maybe boba or something like that. If it's just claw machines, it might be a little more challenging without the foot traffic. Like because like I've got my games in a game store, so people are going there to shop for video game stuff.
Right.
Plus, there's a little bit of foot traffic there, and that's not a whole lot. If I was going to have just a place dedicated with just machines, it would have to be a mall or somewhere with foot traffic for me.
Yeah, so like our town's kind of small. Like you probably know a lot of these type of towns
Yeah,
where basically we have like there's a shopping complex, like just on excuse me, on the outside of town, like right towards the edge when you come into town, which has like a grocery store and a round table pizza and like like a shopping. I don't know what you call those. What do you call them? Like I guess it's a complex, and there's a Burger King and stuff. But that's like the shopping. That's pretty much it.
like a
But
strip plaza or something like
it's like
that.
a strip plaza, but there's like DMV in it, and then there's like nothing, and then there's like a laundromat, and then there's nothing, and
I
then there's
saw
like
that City Hall. City Hall was next to it.
yeah, the courthouse. The courthouse is like
Yeah.
right there. So that's there, but like nobody really drives downtown to like go shopping or anything. So if you're gonna go shopping, you go out to that plaza and get your groceries or a pizza, and then you know what I mean. But it's really weird. Like our town's kind of odd because like there's no central place to do shopping. Like it's just kind of things everywhere. So I don't know.
The way I was looking at it was storage. Like if you needed to rent a storage unit and you needed lots of space to put your plush, your toys, and it's not that far away from your house. So I was looking at it as an investment, like getting something to put storage that makes a little bit of money. Who knows? Maybe when people start talking, if you do the right promoting, like go around the schools and offer them free opportunities to play some of the games if you had some sort of attraction. But it's also, like there's a lot of what ifs. We don't know.
Right. So Mr. Mulberry says it correct because he knows where we are, and he said, "Bro, you live in the sticks," and that's pretty much, pretty much the way it is. It's like we're in the middle of a bunch of rice fields in Northern California, so we're between Chico and Sacramento, like in the middle of nothing. So it's just a farming town, and so there really isn't a lot here. So, but boa shops, like I know that Amelia's the boba shop that she has, the owner of that place is so cool, and I'm wondering if he'd teach us to like make boba, like because his boba is the best on the planet that we've ever had, and we've been to a lot of places. So, but yeah, I don't know.
How far away is this place from his place?
Oh, like 45 minutes.
So it wouldn't really be competition for
No,
him.
so he wouldn't care. Like we wouldn't be competition for him or
Yeah.
anything. And he makes his own like his own. I don't know if do you call them beads or do you just call them boba, like the little balls. Like he makes his own tapioca, boba and stuff like himself. So like it's really like legit boba. It's really good. So what else we got? So Sweet Plus Venny says, I've got Pokemon toy capsules too. I don't like them because they're obviously bootleg, but I also 3D print my own 2-inch Pokemon toys, and I'm hoping to get that machine out soon. So if you make them yourself, I guess you're allowed to sell them, right?
I mean,
I don't know. I
don't
think Pokemon actually, or at least Nintendo's attached people before for making their own stuff, but it's 3D printed. I don't know. But the thing about the bootleg ones is, I don't think they can attack you. Oh, I want to show you guys some. Do you mind if I step aside? I want to show you some plush that I just got in.
Yes.
I'll show you some Pokemon
I want to see
plush.
it too.
All right, I'll be right back. Don't look at myself. There.
don't look at your sofa.
Who's DRK Vending? Who's that? Do you know who that is?
No. Mm-mm.
Says, how's it going, guys?
Hey, DRK.
Vending. I don't think we've had him on any of our streams before. So yeah, he says it's no less than bootlegging. So that's the thing that David and I were talking about this the other day, because we've gotten stuff from Eva, and some of it's
Yeah.
it's questionable, as far as like it's not licensed, and so we had this big long conversation about what should we carry, because there's stuff that she has that's really inexpensive, that's not Pokemon or whatever, but he got this new stuff, so check it out because we were having this conversation about this.
Okay. Yeah. Do you guys know what a Flareon looks like?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with a Flareon? You could look it up. Flareon is very
not orange.
dark red.
Flareon is not orange. Yes.
Right. and it's not really coming up as clear. It's very neon looking colors.
Yeah. That's obviously not a Flareon, but it's supposed to be a Flareon, right? So it's definitely different.
You're right, but it looks so cute, and my wife absolutely loved it. I don't know how other people will think of it, but it's a very neon-looking Flareon. And then,
so is that questionable or not? I mean, is that
I wonder if that you can get by, because AA Global sells those DC toys, the Batman, Superman, but they're not DC licensed. They're like the off-brand, like Superman's like. Or Batman's like purple or something like that. Have you seen those ones? Like they're like off-colored DC. I'm wondering if it's like that. You can get away with it. Now this one's a little bit closer to the color, but it's still a little neon looking.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
Oh, look at Matt.
I don't know if this is supposed to be Jolteon. It doesn't look like a Jolteon to me.
It is. That's Jolteon.
But it's not the right color.
That's how they're different. So they're technically not infringement, right? Because they're different.
That's what I'm thinking. So I think these are okay. I don't know who this Eevee is. And I don't know who this one is either. They're the next generation probably.
Yeah. Leafeon maybe. Espeon.
And then I think I already showed this one actually.
That one might be Leafeon.
Leafeon, but I don't think they're the right colors, or they're off. They're not. You can tell what they are, but they're, especially this Flareon. I think this Flareon's super cute. They're all like Easter-like colors.
Yeah. So like that to me, that's okay. You know, we're not. It looks like them, but
To
it's
you and
not.
me, it's all okay, but to Nintendo, it might not be. Who knows?
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
So, but I did get a quote on making our own toys, and I'll show you some of those pictures, and they were shiny. Maybe I looked at the shiny colors, and they're not shiny. My wife would know too. I actually didn't look it up. My wife told me she would know. She plays Pokemon, even this current generation every year. Leafeon, yeah, I think you're right. It is Leafeon. He said Leafeon. I want to see what Leafeon looks like. Leafeon. Okay, so it's definitely a Leafeon. Yeah, and the colors don't match. Like this thing right here is supposed to be green, and so, and this is all supposed to be green right here too. The little pop outs right here, and this is supposed to be more of a beige color, and this is like looking yellowish. I don't know. So it's like I said, neon looking colors. It's like a neon Pokemon.
Yeah, I think that's how they get away with it because it's like multiple things are different. I don't know.
We got some of the from Eva. We ended up buying some of the nicer stuff that she had with that last big order that we made, and she had some anime. It just called like anime figures is all it said, and they kind of look like what is it, David? They look like you got some too. The ones that were the
Dragon Ball.
anime. Yeah, they look kind of like Dragon Ball, but they're not. They're not Dragon Ball. And we were at the fair, and like these high school girls were going nuts for them. Like they were like, "Oh, look at those anime figures!" And they went all crazy for them. So I mean, I don't know if it necessarily has to be Pokemon or something. Like if like kids are into the anime big time.
Thing about
You know what I mean?
anime though, like I don't know if you've ever been into a Comic Con or whatnot, which is kind of like the convention that we went to, but just for anime. There's so many people making their own art and ordering overseas and stuff like that, and like it's their own stuff, and it's like I don't know if anime. I'm not saying you should go out and do that or anything. I'm not legal advice or anything like that, but I'm just saying I don't think anime character you'll get attacked for having anime stuff if you order that kind of stuff. But because yeah, you just go to a Comic Con, you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, I went to a Comic Con. There was all sorts of anime characters that were obviously handmade or ordered from China or whatnot. So let's see. I'm
So how do you
trying to
say that? Hipdio? Hipdio?
trying to
Hipdio?
find the plush that I had that was. See if AA Global still has it.
He says, "How's the business, vending business going, lads?"
It's going good.
Yes,
Always
very good.
good.
How's your full line? So, like, how you been doing on your sales on your full line? What's been going on with your machines?
Drink sales are up.
Do crazy up right now for us.
Yeah.
So because we were putting during the wintertime, we were putting maybe six of everything in our machines. You know, like maybe max, so we wouldn't have any expired product or anything, especially the diet stuff, like that stuff we were putting on.
I just quit stocking diet stuff.
At all?
Yeah, I don't do it anymore. Nope.
So what about locations where the people like are at all the time? Because like we have the problem where we have like dealerships and stuff where the people that work there they buy a lot of stuff from our machine. So then we couldn't. I don't think we could get away with not doing diet at all.
So, I mean, are they buying it though?
Yeah,
So if they're buying
yeah.
it, I would put it in. But I've tried it in places and they just don't buy it, so I quit putting it in. Like the laundromat, for example. For the longest time, I had a column of diet soda, and I kept throwing it out. So now I put Dr Pepper in there when it sells.
Smart.
Yeah, the only time I've ever seen diet ever work is in the old fogey home vending. I had one. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I had a. I don't. That sounds bad. I had a senior when I was doing the vending full line. I had a senior hangout spot. I don't know what they're called anymore. But it was where all the seniors would go and play bingo and crap together and stuff. And they always wanted diet, so I
Yeah.
gave them diet. That's the only time it ever sold. But every location, yeah, you don't.
Haptio. The answer is extreme vending.
Yeah, yeah.
It's extreme vending.
Extreme Vending's been killing it, dude. His machines.
What?
He just showed us his numbers, and he's just off the chart, crazy. I can't believe those numbers. They're just awesome.
Oh,
Like,
I can't believe, man. Like those credit card readers, and I did you see my analogy? Were you there for that still on the stream when I talked about
With
the
your, I'm not gonna lie. I actually started designing a Nyack swim trunk picture. And I was
Oh
like, you know
no.
what? I'm not gonna take it that far.
Yeah, well, I clipped it out so people could hear it because people were wanting that clip. So, but I got it clipped out. So, yeah, it's funny. Oh, you got a subscriber, Jonathan. So that's cool.
Yay! Where does it say that at?
Well, I just refreshed the page and you're no longer at 904, you're 905.
Nice.
So one of you out there subscribed. Good job.
Thank you, and please like. I didn't even like it yet. There we go. Let me like it.
Lead by example.
Smash that like button, guys.
John, do you realize you're 95 away? You are
I
so
know.
close. I remember.
How's your watch time?
It's really close too. I think I'm only like 900 away, 900 hours away from, which I mean that seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Like
It's really
I mean,
not. It's really not.
No. So I'm hoping like these live streams, and then hopefully some other stuff because I started making. I didn't do any shorts, and I know Matt, please stop yelling at me, but
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just telling you. You want to grow. You got to do them. You got to.
I know. But I put together some videos and stuff we have coming out, and there's been some. I mean, we did some collection videos while we were at the fairs, and so like it's kind of neat to see. And then we got a video coming out of like kind of an overview of the galaxy, so you can see what that looks like. And so it's been really cool. Like we've been jamming, but we've also like been having a lot of fun. So it's a lot. I mean, we've been busy, but we're doing okay. So
shorts actually give you quite a bit of watch time when they get going. Like this one,
But the
has
short
200
watch time
hours.
doesn't count towards your monetization.
Oh, doesn't?
No.
That's
But
funny. I didn't know that.
If you get 10 million views on shorts, that
Will count.
that eliminates the need for watch time.
You about did that in one video. You're still going, aren't you?
Still going. Yeah, right now we're at. In fact, let's do a quick check here.
yeah.
Is it fun to check it?
Let me see what it's at. How many views it's at. It's at, as of right now, 6.8 million views.
Oh my
Dang.
goodness, man.
Yeah, it's going crazy. Still averaging about 20,000 an hour right now.
Wow, 20,000 views an hour.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's
Yeah.
insane. It is insane.
Very insane.
Wow. That's nearly 500,000 views. What was that? 480 views? 480,000
Yeah.
views.
And like the subs are just coming in. It's just crazy. I hit 24,000 this morning. As of right now, I'm at 24,602. It just keeps growing.
Now, when you click on like view your live stats or the sub count, does it just go?
No, it's not that quick. Let's see. Hold on, let me find it. Can I share screen?
I don't know. I think you have to have the person in charge has to do it.
Oh, which
I don't
means
know.
like
Let me try. Let me try and do it.
Oh, he did.
Do you have to approve it or something though?
I think so.
Oh, I
That
see.
it?
Yeah, I see it. 24,602.
Yeah. So it's not like ticking like that. Like
I wonder if I can make it big.
there it is. Yeah, that's cool.
There we go.
Yeah. So
That's
like I said,
awesome.
it's not ticking like that. But they come in. They come in spurts a lot of times.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
That's fun to watch. Holy cow, that's cool.
So
It'd be more fun if it was actually moving right now.
Right.
Let me just take a look. 20,000 views in about an hour. That's 60 minutes. So you're getting 300 views an hour, 333 views a minute. 333 views a minute.
Probably. Well, that's just on that one video. There's a bunch of other videos that are doing pretty well too.
Right. I meant just on this one video.
I'm probably getting
Yeah.
about 1,000 views a minute on the channel right now.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at your other shorts on your channel,
Mhm.
Like here, let me take a look at again. Like I was looking at it like this morning. You got some shorts that are just killing it, and oh, that's not your name. That's my name. I looked at my channel. Okay, so let's go to here. 24,500. Go to your shorts. Go to popular. Okay, so you got 6.7 million, and I noticed that you got some other shorts that are they're still getting some good views. You got
Yeah.
38,000 here, 37,000 here. I know your Pokemon ones took off for a little while. Are they still getting a little bit of views? Or are
Yeah,
they
yeah. About
Wow.
500 an hour right now.
Wow, so great.
Yeah, multiple. Like I said, if you're not doing shorts, if you want to grow on YouTube, the long form helps with watch time, helps with the ad revenue. But if you want to grow, if you want to get your channel out there, you got to do shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts are I love. Okay, so this recent short that you posted, or at least that I saw that was on my feed, was that one about you're getting your stacker. And I love how you do the images, like your stacker, and then the words pop up, like we were talking about that in the thing. And I really noticed it after you guys mentioned it.
Mhm.
It does draw your eyes. You showed the stacker, and you did a few other things like some other art flew across.
Yeah, so a lot. I've learned a lot from watching Quick Play and working with Eli, but also like if you ever watch Mr. Beast videos,
Yes.
I
so
haven't in a while, but
if
yeah.
you've ever watched his videos, I swear it's like nothing on screen lasts longer than 5 seconds, which is funny to say, but nothing. I mean, things just within 5 seconds, the frame changes or the camera angle changes or something changes every 5 seconds.
Doesn't bore you.
And that's exactly what it is. Like you got to keep the viewer engaged and you got to keep their attention. And the way social media is these days and the way TikTok and YouTube shorts and everything like that is, it's like if you're not doing that, then people are swiping away.
Yeah.
Interesting.
720 Vending says, Galaxy Games, you're catching up to him.
Weird though. So I'm sharing my screen, but it's not updating on the screen.
Hit refresh. Yeah,
Okay.
5.
Let me refresh it.
Well, I meant Galaxy Games.
Resend it to me.
I meant Galaxy Games
Let me
refresh.
let me restart the share.
Okay. It still shows us.
Try moving your screen browser around. See if we can see that. Like it might just be glitched.
This is fun playing with this, though. No.
Because it's up to 2610 right now.
Oh,
Can you hit
jeez.
can
Are
you
you
hit
serious?
F5?
Holy cow, dude. That's insane. Oh, my God. Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why it's not.
We don't believe you, Matt. There's no proof. You got about 11 witnesses knowing that you're a liar.
I'll show you on my
I
phone.
wonder why.
Oh, 20. Let's see. Hold on. This work?
Yeah.
Can you
There
see
you
that?
go. 2611.
Yeah,
2611. You're almost 10 up. Almost up 10 since then. Dang you, Matt. Dang you.
I'm telling you guys, shorts are where it's at.
Wow, 720 is nearly at 30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Oh, I want to talk to you guys about something. I don't even know if he's gonna be mad about this because this is not a full launch of this device. But okay, so what was that? Vensoft? Is it Vensoft that software you track all your route and everything like
Yeah.
that, and you pay? But the problem with Vensoft is if you have so many locations that you charge more for how many locations you have.
Yeah, the bigger
Right?
you are. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bigger you are. Well, Motion FX. Have you talked to him about his app that he made?
I don't think so.
So, I mean, there's only 13 of us. I'm sure he's not going to care about me talking about it with just you guys, but I thought this was really cool. And he only charges $5 a month, but he's not just like it's you have to sign up and it's like only testing right now, so he doesn't charge anything. But there are a few people that use it. Let me see if I can get to the app.
What's it called?
It's called Smart Claw, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in that. Yeah. Okay.
you're in that.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really
I had
cool.
it here
So
somewhere.
for $5 a month, you can. Here, I'll show you some screenshots. hopefully you guys can see this. Let me know if I need to get closer or whatnot because it's hard to tell. But basically, you can build your whole route, get all your locations, figure out, make a route, map it out, and then so you can go to your locations, and then it puts your percents down on what you pay. What's Matt doing?
What?
He was writing down the names of your locations.
What?
Oh no, these are not my locations. This is just an example. Matt.
That was
Can,
awesome.
can you post your credit card information up there too?
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. That's just a sample of a screenshot that he shared me.
Oh, okay. I saw your taco place in there. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, those
There
are
you go,
not my
pitch.
locations. That's his probably.
Maybe.
So, anyways, it's just really cool software. Maps it out. You put down the percent, it calculates everything, and you keep track of all your costs, your expenses, your sales, and stuff. It's pretty cool. How would you recommend starting with YouTube videos? Well, shorts are one way of getting started with some traction for sure. But depends what kind of niche you have. Are you talking about claw machine videos? Because that's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way. So Matt, we all do them kind of different. So Matt, you do yours where you do like in this video and you talk about whatever, and then you do your actual like, how many? I don't know, was it like a 10-second intro or whatever? Where we do our little intro and then we go into our video and say hello. So we do it different. And David, you depending on your video because yours are all a little bit different. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to. So I try to do something that's going to keep the user engaged and keep the viewer wanting to know what happens.
right.
So that's why I don't start with just like a same intro kind of thing, especially if they're binge watching, then they'll get sick of that real quick.
Oh, true.
So I try to tell them about what they're going to see. Then I'll give my little swirl of my logo, not my logo, but of my channel name, and then we'll get right into the video because again I want to keep people on the channel and not moving to something else.
Right.
Interesting. Good to know. Like, okay, I gotta make some changes on my channel already. So yeah.
And I really need to do a better job of those intros because a lot of times I'm just doing it right here, in my little studio setup. I need to get out and get some different backgrounds or different spots around and you just change it up so it doesn't always look the same as what I need to start doing.
That
And
one you did. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was just gonna say I also want to do more vlog style videos, which it's tough. It's tough to do those vlog style videos sometimes.
It is. It's embarrassing.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That one you did at the game store,
Mhm.
where you were, you were outside of it talking.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool because it was different. And you're like, hey guys, blah blah blah, and so it's also a different side of you. It's a different camera angle. It's a different.
Did you see the people behind me walking look like?
Yeah, yeah. And I think that's kind of cool too. And
Yeah.
and people commented when we did those live ones, like we went to like Logan's once and did like a live one, and people were talking to us.
Yeah.
And I did the one where I was doing the joystick one, and like the owner came over and he was talking to me, and I actually cut that part out because it was just us talking. But like I got some messages later, and people were like, "That was really cool to hear you talk to like the owner, about what you were doing and stuff like that." They go that we really got I got a lot out of that, but I ended up cutting it out. But I thought because it wasn't something that people would want to know, but like it's true when you mix it up like you did, like that was neat. And David did some vlog ones where he has his microphones with Gabby and I think it kind of I don't know. I miss Galaxy Games being in there. That's really cool. So I even talked Natalie into doing a couple with me. So she's
Nice.
gonna do a
Yeah.
couple. So I think it's kind of nice,
I might actually go do that on Sunday because I'm due to collect from the game store and possibly the flea market arcade. We'll see how it goes. So we'll definitely be shooting some more of those vlog style videos to be releasing pretty soon for sure.
Yeah, I think those are really good. I really like those.
The biggest problem though is getting people to click on the thumbnail, right? You got to have the right thumbnail to get people to click
Yeah.
on them to even see the changes you've made. That's where I struggle.
Well, I noticed that the most traction we get from their videos in the beginning is the ones that have Amelia's face on it, where she's like, doing something funny or whatever. Like people click on those more. You know what I mean?
I think too. I read somewhere. I don't know how true it is, but I read somewhere that the YouTube algorithm likes like crazy faces and will push those videos
I heard
out
that
more.
too.
I don't know why.
Maybe we should start doing
So
crazy
if you see
faces.
me looking like a total jerk on my thumbnails, that's why.
I'm gonna have one of my teeth blacked out.
Maybe. I don't know.
I was going to talk to you guys if about this. This is really cool, and this is shout. I mean, if you haven't already subscribed to Jonathan Howard Hospitality Group, you need to do this because he worked hard to get us this deal, and basically All Star Vending. I have been going through their site, and I'm like going crazy over their product for the mini plush. Like this is amazing. So, for example, I'm at AA Global. I'm comparing it to All Star Vending.
Share your screen. Share your screen.
How do I share? How do I share?
Little button down at the bottom that says share your screen. Or share screen.
Oh,
Looks like a little,
okay,
little computer
so I
monitor
see
with an arrow up on it.
share my screen, and then I go to window entire screen. How about that? And I
Yeah.
share audio. No, we don't need to share audio. But what? How do I hit? No, I'll click on the screen. Okay. All right. Approve me, dude.
Okay, dude.
You got it, dude.
Do you really see my screen?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Okay. All right, now that I'm in charge. So let's talk about Poppets. Poppets is an easy one right here. Obviously, I love Poppets. They're great toppers in my minis, right? I always put them in here. You notice the T-Rex and all this. This is exactly same price. This is a starting price at AA Global, by the way. I'm at AA Global. I'm signed in so you can see the pricing.
Mhm.
26 cents each, right?
Plus
Now-
shipping. Plus shipping.
Plus shipping. Right. Now we're going to go All-Star Vending. There's the exact same Poppets. And I actually already calculated it. It's 25 cents a piece. So you're thinking to yourself, well, it's only 1 cent different. However, this is before the discount code. When you get the discount
Right.
code, you save yourself 10%. So we're just going to go 90% of this price. I already know it's 22.5. So it's actually almost it's 3.5 cents cheaper per toy with All-Star Vending. And then this the duckies, you remember, did you ever see Anthony Hastings on his Facebook? He was so excited about
He bought
buying
like a pallet of ducks.
Yeah,
ducks,
he did.
right?
Like,
Like $5,000. Do you remember the price
Yeah.
he paid for those ducks? Wasn't it like 25 cents a piece?
Something like
I think
that.
so.
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, 25 cents a piece. Keep that in mind because that's how I remember it, and I could be wrong. I would love to go look it up eventually, but the little ducks. So we're gonna search for ducks. So it'll just be easier. Those ducks. He paid for $5,000 worth, right? Here are the ducks. Right here. This is pre-discount, mind you. 600
Yeah.
ducks, $150. Quick math, 25 cents a piece before the discount. Once again, when you do the 10% discount, it's 22.5 cents. And did you have to spend $5,000 worth of ducks? No. You only had to spend for $135 worth of ducks. So you already have the advantage from someone that's buying big. Like, I just love these prices and some of these toys. I'm going crazy. Like, I made a video on it and then I'm going to upload it. Actually, I was going to upload it, but we're doing this live stream. I don't want to cut my bandwidth down. So I'll upload it after this and probably have it live for tomorrow talking about these discounts. But like, super cool. All right, stop sharing.
Oh, sorry.
No, I did it. I stopped sharing. Like, I was like, I'm stopping sharing. But no. But I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Like, is that cool or what?
Yeah. I've ordered from them before too. In fact, I ordered those poppets.
Yeah, those Zach Poppets.
I've got them in the lower part of my gotcha machine at the flea market arcade right now.
That's so cool. Yeah, their pricing is amazing, and they have so many cool things on there. Like, I'm so excited about putting that. It's actually cheaper. So I went to Alibaba just for research purposes, just try to order the exact same stuff. I can't, unless I order a ridiculous number, I can't get it as cheap as them. It's literally cheaper to order from them than from Alibaba, the wholesalers, because they order them by the huge containers and they're so competitive. And then we get the 10% discount. Like, this is so great. And then the best thing is, not only are we saving money, but we're getting the products within a few days versus waiting 30 days for shipping. So, yeah, I was really impressed. And I think everyone in the Discord should know about All-Star Vending and start ordering from them. Give our
Well,
love
I
to
had
them.
no idea because I talked to Sharon on the phone. When we were setting up this thing, and I had to order some stuff for that toy soldier and for that big choice, and then in stuff for our medium for our galaxies, and we had seen that mix at MBVA, the one that had like the Cush balls and like that mix is awesome. awesome, and
Yeah,
the
it's a good
kids are
mix.
going. It is, and it was cheap, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was really inexpensive, and they're going nuts for it. And we mixed in their medium plush, or actually their small plush, I should say, which is medium size. You know, it fits in the medium claw machines, and
Wasn't it like 54 cents a piece? I want to say it was
yeah,
something
it
like
was
that. It
something.
was something like
Yeah, it was something really cheap, and I'm like, that's a perfect because it's a lot of different sizes of things,
yeah.
and those cush balls they're going nuts for, and then it has like the little snails and or what slugs or whatever in it, and I don't know, but they really like that mix, and then we kind of threw in some other things too, but in the galaxies, but that's a great mix for that size machine. But when we got the big stuff for the toy soldier, like the detail, I mean, it's not Mario or it's not whatever, but the detail on those plushes was awesome. Like yeah, when we made that video, and I was like, these are really nice plush for how cheap they are, you know. So they got good stuff. So it looks like Mulberry Vending's gonna go film.
Quick play.
There's
Hey,
quick
quick
play.
play.
Hey.
Hey.
I sent him the link, FYI. So I don't know,
Oh,
I don't know,
nice.
I don't know
Cool.
if he's available or not, but
How does quick play get like a highlight gray with a check mark? What's that mean?
because he's got over 100,000 subscribers, that's why.
Oh, I was like,
That's-
I thought that was like he was a verified moderator. Or something.
No, basically, it's like your blue check mark on Twitter. Same thing. Once you get that 100,000, I think that's when you get verified on YouTube.
Wow.
Whoa. And what happens when you hit 1 million? Do you become gold?
I don't know. I don't know.
Quick
Hey,
play.
PA,
Get to
PA
know
Pokemon Plus here
subscribers
too.
so we can see
What's that?
Oh, cool.
what.
Yeah.
Heads up,
Have Aaron
Anybody-
jump in here.
What's
Yeah.
even going on right now?
man. Yeah, we're
just-
But anyways, I really am excited about all that plush. I ordered a whole bunch from All Star. I can't wait to see how it's doing.
Well, we still have some left. We ran their I can't remember the name of the mix that they have. We've ran that in our closet, the 50-cent price mark for what, almost a year now, and it's done really well. It's got the poppets in it, it had the slugs in it, it had like a bunch of stuff in it, and we ran that for a long time, and it did really good for us. So they have some really inexpensive stuff that's really good. You know, you get a good mix in there. So, and I think Sharon mixes a lot of that herself, so she gets all excited about.
Yeah,
doing that.
and the mix the mini plush mix is actually free shipping too, so that's really
Oh, really?
cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one, right? That one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's free shipping. So when you're buying from All Star Vending for the mini, like when I buy from AA Global, or when I did buy from AA Global, you don't get that free shipping at all unless you order a whole bunch. But with them, at least we know that with their mini mix, at least it's free shipping. And
Right.
so what you see on the price after the discount is what you're paying. And what would we say? It was like after the discount's like 55 cents a piece per
Yeah.
toy. It's amazing.
So good, for sure. 720 Vending has a question that probably only Matt can answer. I can't answer this.
What's the question?
If anyone had a Dixie Narco 501 machine that will not report, I have a video dropping. Oh, he's not a question. He's telling people that he's got a video dropping today on how to repair
Very
one.
nice. 720.
Nice.
Oh,
tell you what,
no, this
vending-
is the same mic.
Vending
It's-
machine
it-
repair.
It sounds
Okay.
good, David.
Yeah, sounds really good.
Oh, does it? It's maybe
Yeah.
because I'm not lagging as much. Because when I live stream, a lot of times I get really bad connection. I'm really laggy.
No, it's
and
good.
so- Thank you.
No, but about the 501, yeah, 720 do repair videos like that. They always seem to do really well for me,
Yeah.
and they're evergreen. They last.
Mr. Mulray says, publicly, I want to thank all of you, especially for those who showed support over the past 2 days. Our intention is never to cause drama in the community, so we appreciate all of you having our backs. So, should we explain that one a little bit? About maybe don't have to go into all the detail, but they had somebody that kind of tried to steal one of their locations, and it turned out to, well, they thought, and we don't know, but there was a whole misunderstanding about what happened, but we're just glad everything got worked out.
It's in the past.
Yeah, it's in the past now. So
Always got your back 100%.
That's right. That's right.
the Discord, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? And that's and everybody has everybody's back, and then, everybody wants to know and make sure that everybody's on the up and up, and so that was really nice that it all worked out and everything came through all right. So that's good.
100 divided by 100 equals 1. So Quick Play really said just 1%, just to let you guys know. I'm just joking. I'm messing with you, Quick Play. That's dumb. This is a dumb joke. I was just being dumb. Anyways, yeah. Vending. Well, how long do you usually wait on shipping from Eva? The skulls. Oh, nice. For me, it depends on how fast you pay for the shipping. I mean, you can go fast and get it within 10 days, but usually it's about a month. About a month.
There's three different shipping styles from what
Yeah.
Eva explained to me. So you've got the expedited shipping, or the express, whichever you want to call it, which is like 10 days. And
Yeah.
it does come within 10 days, even though you may not think so. So David just got all that new plush because he needed stuff right away. So you got that express shipped, and it was 10 days, door to door,
Yep.
right?
Yep. It was door to door.
Then
Like, I was a little worried because they're like, I was wondering, is it 10 days plus shipping, like them preparing it? But no, it was like literally 10 days. Um, so I ordered it on and this is not even including, like, this is including weekends and holidays and stuff. Or, well, there's no holidays at the time when I ordered it, but like, it was here in 10 days
yeah,
from the moment I paid for it. I got it in 10 days, and I was really shocked how
and that's
fast
the
it was.
most expensive. So you're gonna pay for it. I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
pay 3 times as much as the cheapest. So
Right. Right.
then there's the what they call the fast boat, which is 30 days, and that's about middle range pricing. And then they have the slow boat, which is 45
You
days.
know about the slow boat, don't you, Jonathan?
Yeah, so we made a mistake and we didn't tell her that we wanted it, at least the fast boat,
It
not
worked out though.
it did. It actually it came in like I think it was almost less, it was like 40 days. So it came quicker than 45, but that would be 45 days. So it's a while if you do the slow shipping, but as fast as 10 days and as slow as 45, depending on which one you do. But she's really good. And so and I had somebody ask me the other day on the phone, about ordering from over there, and would it be cheaper to order, like, because she carries a lot of stuff. I mean, you saw my list I made, David. I think there's like 500 items or something on my list that I've
Yeah.
just gotten prices on. And but she's kind of like a, what would you want to say, like she's like a wholesaler, or like she basically can get anything that they pretty much sell over there, and she can ship it here. But you may pay
Yeah.
a little bit more if they don't make it in house, or depending on where she's getting it from. But because they said, well, why don't you just go directly with the people that make the certain items? But by the time, if I was to go to one of those guys and get that, and then pay for the shipping from them, and then go to somebody else and pay for the shipping from them, and then put it all together, you're going to pay more than if Eva gets it all together and ships it in one package. You know what I mean? Not one package, but one
One shipment.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's way better just to order from her. Plus, she speaks really good English. She answers your questions immediately. I mean, she's
She's
just,
very kind.
yeah, she's very kind. So
So I was reading what Quick Play said about Nick Vending's in the Discord, the little Pokemon heads. Are you talking about little Pikachu heads at all? The Pikachu heads, Quick Play? Or are you talking about, like, is there other Pokemon heads I'm not aware of? Because I'd like to see those
yeah, because I just know the yellow ones, the little
little
Pikachu's.
Pikachu heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, these little Pokemons are cute. That's why I think my sales are going so much. Yeah, the little, oh yeah, the little tiny, they like, are they little emoji keychains? Yeah, those things are cute. I
Mhm.
like those. You can get them on Amazon, but they're so expensive.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Amazon's super pricey. Yep.
Somebody put in the Discord about those heads, those sunglasses. Do you see those rad? They're like
The 8-bit sunglasses or whatever.
yeah, the 8-bit
Mhm.
sunglasses, and we ordered like 40 of those just to see how that. There's Amelia. Hi, Amelia.
Amelia.
Coming from school. So we ordered some of those just to see how they would do. We only ordered like 40 of them just to try them. She's on a mission. Do you want to say hi? Want to say hi? You're hot. Sorry, it's really hot here today, guys.
Okay, yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Amelia.
Amelia.
Almost summer.
Hi.
She's excited, man. They got Monday they get off, and then they have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's a half day. So she only
I
has
think
like three and a
I think
half
that's what
days.
ours is like too.
Yeah, she only
Really?
got 3.5 days of
Yeah.
school left, and then
Mhm.
she's on.
Yesterday
Yep.
was the last day of school for like everyone around me.
Yeah, it's oh really? So you guys are 1 week earlier then?
Yeah. We're done with school in Arizona, basically. I mean, there might be
Nice.
a few smaller schools, charter schools, whatever. I don't know how they go, but the major schools, they're done. That was Thursday. Was graduation.
That's another reason why I got to get into my game store and make sure the machines are nice and full.
Oh yeah, because it was gonna be out for summer, man. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Summer always kills it. You know. You guys will see.
Today's first day of summer, so I'm hoping for good sale. Oh, stupid fly. I'm like looking at myself. So it's been 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, ice cream shops are starting to get some sales. So yeah, we'll get some
Oh,
sales.
everybody said hi, Amelia. Oh, that's nice.
$155 for today so far. So that's good.
Nice.
What? Quick Places, their schools are out on May 18th.
Oh, yeah, the 18th of May.
Damn, that's early.
There's a fly on my microphone.
Well, Mulberry's already back. That was quick.
How the heck did he? What did he have to do, or she have to do?
I thought she was going to service or fill up a claw machine.
That's what I thought too. Man, it must be like next door.
Well, oh
I
yeah.
think she lives on base though, so I think that probably helps.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Weekdays, $300 a day. Whoa! Is it because of
Nice.
summer?
Yeah, that's what it is. All,
Oh
all the
my-
kids are out of school.
That's crazy. $300 a day. I'm being attacked.
There's
I'm
probably
not-
nothing else for those kids to do but go and play games all day.
Yeah,
I wonder
that's
if Eli and Cody will fly out to California and help us open an arcade.
wow. Summer. I know summer's the best.
I think we should all
my
fly to Missouri and go play at their arcade.
So,
that would be cool.
you know, so because of summer, does that mean you have to go check your machines a lot more often and fill them up a lot more, or does it kind of balance it out because you got so many in there? That's so cool that you have an
I
arcade.
know drink wise we do. We have to fill up ours.
Yeah.
And we usually go twice every other week, and now we have to go once a week for drinks. Even though we stock them like a couple rows of each, we're still getting them. They're just going through it like crazy. So we have to rethink our stocking again. So it's for the season. So we only got one like you've got, Dave or Matt, with like a 501. We only have one of those. So we don't have the ability to have 40 40 bottles in there and stuff like
Sure.
that. So
Like water in the desert. I love that analogy.
That's awesome.
Well, I live in the desert.
That's
so
a good problem to have right there.
I know, every other day, huh? That's crazy. So what do you do about the rest of your route now? All the other locations you do they pick up as well because of summer, or is it just the mall? Because I don't know, some restaurants pick up and some restaurants slow down, in my opinion, around
they
here.
should get on with this on their phone. Like even if they're out and about, see what they're doing. Eli and Cody, get on
I'm
with
so
that.
excited. I got 40 machines coming this way, and I can't wait for them. I need them right now.
We have 12 on Monday. We're gonna do another video on Monday when they all show up, and then actually Amelia will actually be able to be here, which is cool. So she hasn't been here when a shipment showed up, so that's gonna be fun for her.
The giant gumball machine in the mall is doing very well. You know, I haven't seen one of those giant gumball machines in such a long time. It was so great to see one in person over in March. I mean, I've seen it on the internet, but like in person. When I was a kid, there was one in my local mall, and it was ginormous like that. And it just amazed me as a kid. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Of course, you always wanted to buy a gumball every time you came in there. So yeah, I imagine the sales are insane during the summer for that. Oh, I imagine the mall's crazy.
That's the one we all got a little handsy with too, right?
Yeah, I thought I didn't. I never posted the video because I realized I didn't wipe the right area. I didn't know you
Handy.
put your hands on the knife.
Yeah, I didn't tell you what part
I
said.
know. So Matt tells us right before he leaves that he touched Quick Play's gumball machine. He put his handprints on it. So I went over there and I recorded a video of me wiping down the machine with my shirt and putting my handprints all over the machine. But I didn't realize he went and put his hands on the Niax reader. Who does that? I would put my hand on the glass.
I'm the Niax guy. You know, I'm the Niax guy. I got to do
You
that.
are the Niax guy. But I roll up my shirt and I wipe it down, the glass, all the way around it. And so I look like a crazy man. And I start putting my handprints around it. And then I find out Matt never did that. So I just never uploaded the video, ruined my video.
Cool. So they used to have one in their mall too. I remember when I was a kid, we had a big one in our mall too. So and they took
My
it
malls
out.
were boring apparently because we never had that.
Really?
But we did
I
have
remember
some
the
awesome
arcade.
actual arcades, and I'm talking actual arcades with like,
Yeah.
you know, all the actual stand-up arcade games, not like
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. See, my mall had that giant gumball, a carousel that was 2 stories, and then now it's in like an AT&T store, but there was a store right next to it, and it had ticket games, arcade games like Street Fighter. I remember Capcom versus Street Fighter or whatever.
Yeah.
They had all those arcade games and some prize machines and stuff like that. Some basic, just 90s arcade, you know, Turtles and all that. So it was a lot of fun. But then that eventually closed down eventually.
How are those Neo Geo, the ones that have like
4 slots.
yeah, like a bunch of games in them?
They're fun. They're good, depending on what games you have in them.
Right. But I mean, something like that you think would do just as well as like a bunch of single ones? Because I don't think I have room to put a bunch of separate.
It depends on what games you like. For something like that, you want to put in stuff like, I don't know, Metal Slug. Definitely want to put Metal Slug in there as one of the slots.
Contra.
Well, Contra is a standalone game. That's not a Neo Geo. What else is a popular one? Probably like Bust a Move or Puzzle Bobble is a popular one on Neo Geo. Windjammers, if you can find that. Maybe King of Fighters, something like that. I don't know. Those are some pretty popular Neo Geo titles.
Hey.
Guys, I have this fly that won't leave me alone. It keeps flying into my face. It hates me. So I have a question. Did you guys buy the new Zelda? Did anyone in the stream buy the new Zelda game that came out like what,
We're
a week and a half
getting
ago?
My sons
getting
did.
it? Yeah, have they been playing it?
Oh yeah, they've been playing it.
I heard
Yeah.
it's really good. We're getting
It
it.
is
We haven't
really
got it
good.
yet, but we're getting it.
I can't really play it, but it's really fun when I do get a chance to play it.
Why? Because you're
Oh,
too
because
busy.
I'm too busy. I sat down. It's funny because my brothers, they're all telling me about it and stuff like that, how great it is. And I sit down and I made it through the intro, and it took me like 4 days just to make it past the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I kept stopping.
I think the last gaming console I bought was a PS3, and I actually used it more as a media player than a gaming console.
Oh yeah,
I just don't have time.
yeah. It's hard to get time when you're running a business and stuff like that.
And working a full-time job, and let's be honest, guys, YouTube is another business too.
It is.
You
It
gotta put in
is.
the work.
Like, so I got up at 7 today, and I've been on the computer since like 8 o'clock working on videos and stuff, and working on getting my files transferred. And I got so many videos I'm trying to work on. There's a few videos I'm going to probably not do now that I did all the recording, and I'm like, oh gosh, I don't like it anymore. So, you know, do you ever have that where you have a video you just don't like, and you decide not to upload it?
I've never not uploaded a video, but I have made a lot of changes to a bunch of videos I've made before I've uploaded them. Yes.
And I think that's a good example of like why, you know, with us being so busy and stuff, and we haven't posted videos and stuff, and I think people don't understand like how long it actually takes to like create a video, and not because I'm stupid and I'm not that good at it, but the fact that like it's, you know, you spend a lot of time and a lot of effort making it, and then you gotta post it, and then you gotta do your thing, and then it's gotta upload. You know what I mean? So like it's a good at least 4 hours per video for me. By the time I'm done with all the stuff I want to do and
Yeah.
the wording and then her and I have to do our we have to do our what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it. When you talk over the video. Sorry.
Voiceovers.
Thank you. Do our voiceovers. So we have to do that too, and that's like another, we have to do the whole voiceover for the whole video, so that's another 10 or 15 minutes. So I mean, by the time you're done, like, it's very time consuming just for one video. Now shorts, you actually spend, I think, almost at least half that time because I mean it's shorter, but you're still doing a lot of.
A short takes me about an hour to make. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does at least. Yeah.
And I try to do one a day. So.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do the shorts too. I got a couple of them out there, as you saw. They really boost my channel. Like I've been doing, for me, this is a lot. 25 subscribers a day, on average now.
Yeah.
And it's been doing it for like this is day 6. And it's going to be like
that's what shorts do. That's why, Jonathan, you got to do some shorts, man.
Yeah, I was like, holy cow!
You would be at 1,000 by next week, maybe even tomorrow. Who knows?
Well, I got this weekend, so I do have time. I mean, I think we're gonna go to the fair, but otherwise, my weekend's dedicated to making videos this weekend, and I'm gonna plan on filming tonight when we do our collections for those 3 locations. So I think it'll be good. I think we'll have some stuff. So Austin says, "Woohoo! Finally caught a live stream."
There you go. Welcome.
It's kind of a surprise live stream.
I know.
Totally unplanned.
We're trying to get the Howard Hospitality Group some hours. And some
Please like and subscribe.
You got a lot of likes on this video. You got 17, so people have been liking for you.
That's good. Well, I think we should try to do maybe if you guys are cool with it. Now that I'm home, so I mean not every day, but I mean I got some afternoons, and I know Matt, you work in the afternoons sometimes. But if we can find time, we should do maybe one of these every week too, just for fun.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
I'm being still attacked by a fly. I'm probably going to take off because I'm going to get ready for tonight. I got a party, and I want to stop at my native grill just to see how it's doing.
Yep, I got to wrap up too because it's almost time to head to the pizza restaurant.
Yep, Sam and I got to go fill that.
Hopefully we can
fill
collect
that full line machine. So we're with you.
Yeah.
So he's actually probably walking in right now. I'm guessing in a minute. So cool, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out.
Sure. Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. It was great seeing you.
Thanks you guys for watching.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was fun. Thank you,
Have a great
everyone.
night, all.
Watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, all.